What is good? What is good? We are back at it again. What is going on, y'all? Smash that like button for me, man. What is good? What is good? Happy Friday to everybody. Shout out to my man Dak Prescott, y'all. Dak Prescott. Let me put my man on the screen. Big Dak Prescott. Let's see. Shout out to my man Walter Payton Man of the Year award. That is everything. That is everything. On and off the field, we know what type of player Dak is. We know what he does, and we believe in this guy. We definitely believe in him. The coaches believe in him. The players believe in him, and that's what you need out of your guy, man. Shout out to him. Proud of him, and see how he ball out, man. He got a lot of work to do, but we believe in him, and we'll see how it shakes out. We'll see how it shakes out. What's good though, y'all? What is going on, man? Let me get to these comments, man. What is good? Happy Friday. What's up, Richard? What's going on? Andre, what's good with y'all, man? Shout out to y'all, man. What's going on? I ain't been on in a few days, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It is what it is. We wanted to come in here and chop up some stuff. We got to chop up some things, talk about defensive players, talking about the NFL draft and all that. So you know what it is, man. He said, Dak. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, that's my guy. Dak is my guy. A lot of people hate on our quarterback, but at the same time, we know that he can take that next step, but you have to build around him. It is very, very important when it comes to Dak Prescott. He has the skill set. You got to bring the players. You got to bring the wide receivers. You got to bring the running backs in, offensive line, but that's okay. He don't got to be like these top 2, top 3 quarterbacks in this league. Just go out there and do work. Shout out to y'all, though, man. What is good? What is good? Make sure y'all smash that like button for me, man. What is going on? What is good? He said, you want to hear a joke? He said, Eagles or Chiefs score prediction, Jay. Man, I don't know, man. That's going to be a crazy one. That's going to be a high-scoring game. And I think with that game, it's going to come down to who has the ball last. That's what it is when it comes down to that. Because we know that Jalen Hurts they have a good offense, and with Patrick Mahomes, they have a good offense as well. So we'll see. We'll see. My man Richard said, hey, man, I like the other day that Micah said that he would like us to sign a Daron Payne. What do you think about that? Hey, look, I said that in my last live stream. Daron Payne is one of the guys that I really, really want, because if he can play the 1 technique, if he can play the 3 technique, that is a game changer. He makes everybody good on the line of scrimmage. DeMarcus Lawrence, Micah Parsons, all of those guys. So if you can be able to bring in a guy like him, he can change the culture, stop the run when games are important. In the wintertime, when it's cold outside, when a lot is going on, you need guys like Daron Payne, dogs, just like Micah Parsons, to set that tone, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Cowboys all day. TikTok Nation, what's good, man? I know y'all always hating all the time, but it is what it is. I said, my man said Dak isn't good, man. Dak is fine. He is fine. Don't worry about Dak. It's hard to find quarterbacks in this league. It is not easy. Brock Purdy, he's an exception to the rule, okay? Because you got Shanahan coaching them, and they run a system over there. You're running the system, and they're running the ball. They're keeping the ball out of harm's way, and they're letting their playmakers make plays. That's what you want from Dak Prescott. That's the same thing you want out of Dak Prescott. Shout out to y'all, though. What's good? What's good? What's going on? Yeah, man. So I wanted to get into, let's see. I got some spicy stuff for today, okay? So with our defense, I am so glad that we got this man back. It's very, very important having him on this team. He understands what he wants out of his players. They're running cover 3. They got cornerbacks coming in at 6'2". That's what they want. Pass rushers, you want all of that, man. Dan Quinn is the guy, and I am so glad he is back. And we did good this year. We had a good year with him, but we have to turn it up. So I want to go into a few players, and what they did this year and what kind of impact they can have going forward. And we all know Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons is the guy, bro. 13 sacks this season. We know that he did get injured towards the end of the season. The last 6 games of the season, it was huge. But at the same time, he is the guy that is the game changer, and he's the culture changer. And it was just so perfect that we picked up this guy. And you have to give your flowers to guys like Will McClay. You got to give your flowers to Jerry Jones, because when we did not have Patrick Surtain on the board, when we did not have J.C. Horn on the board, They went out there and they picked up Micah Parsons. It was everything. Okay. And this is a player. I remember we get to the Cotton Bowl game, right? The Cotton Bowl game, this dude had like 4 sacks, 13 tackles. He went crazy. In that game alone, I knew, yeah, this is the guy that we need for our team to go out there to make a difference. And that's what we did, man. So it was fireworks. What's up, brother? What's going on, man? Shout out to you, Tony. What's good? What's good? He said, what's up, my brother? Love you, man. I pray that you and your wife are doing well. Hey, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Blessings to you as well, man. Shout out to y'all, man. What's going on? What's going on, my peoples? He says, if y'all thank y'all so much for the gifts too, man. My YouTube nation and my TikTok nation, man. What it do? What it do? I've been gone for a few days. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, brother feeling good, man. Brother just got monetized on here, man. That's love, man. That is love. All the hard work that I've been putting in for the nation, and I can't do this without you guys, man. So make sure you guys follow JC Cowboys Network on the YouTube side, and I got you, man. I'm definitely gonna take care of y'all. You already know what it is. I got dings. Don't mind the dings. It's a lot going on right now. He said you voting for the Eagles. Nah, I ain't voting for the Eagles, man. Chill, man. Chill. Hey, Sadiqa. What's up, Sadiqa? Shout out to Sadiqa, man. What's going on? Sadiqa's always coming through to support. What is going on? You know I got you on the big screen. You know I got to show you some love, Sadiqa. What's going on? It's a Cowboys Friday. We're coming in here, breaking down these Cowboys, man. You know what it is, man. We love to talk football. We love to talk football at all times. I don't care if it's basketball season. I don't care if it's baseball season. We talk football. We talk draft. We break these players down. We do all types of reviews, offense, defense, special teams, everything. So, like I said, man, with Micah Parsons, he is a guy that really made an impact, and we definitely need him. We need him down the stretch, but Dan Quinn is going to have to build. He's going to have to build around this. What's up, Maurice? Shout out to you, bro. What's good? What's good? We're going to have to build around Micah Parsons, okay? So, now let's see what else I got right here. Let's see, because I got the whole setup over here, man. You know what I'm saying? So I had a game plan. So I'm going to blank me out real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. All right. Deron Bland. Hold on. Let me get Sadiqa up out of there. Hold on. Okay. Deron Bland. Okay. 58 tackles this season, 5 interceptions, 7 deflections coming out of Fresno State. 5th round pick. That's another guy that you have to give Will McClay your flowers to. When you're bringing in guys like that make impacts and can be able to be a leader and step up as a rookie, you got to give this man his flowers at the end of the day. Let me put him back on here. I should have, hold on. Let me see. I got another one too. Hold on. Let me see. Let me blank this out real quick. Get back on here. Let's see. I got some pictures now. Let's see. Boom! Right there, baby. Deron Bland, man. I had to come back with the comeback, man. Deron Bland. Hopefully, the guy next to him, Kelvin Joseph, can step up. We'll see, but he hasn't really stepped up yet. But at the end of the day, Deron Bland is a guy that has a high IQ. He is very physical. He understands what quarterbacks are trying to do to him, and that's what you want. Will McClay bringing in these guys. I understand that with Dan Quinn, he wants guys that's 6'2". He wants guys that's 6'2", 6'3" to run in his scheme, which is cool. But at the same time, if you know that Deron Bland is a good athlete, he has to be an exception to the rule. And these coaches, if you're good enough to coach, okay, these NFL coaches, it doesn't matter by the size. If this guy has fight in him, then you get this guy and you keep him in there. If we're going to put him in a slot, not sure what we're going to do with Anthony Brown, not sure what we're going to do with Jordan Lewis, but having a guy like him to be with Trayvon Diggs is fireworks. Shout out to y'all, though, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. What is going on, man? Happy Friday. I know this was a random Friday that I went live, but that's okay. That's okay, man. That's okay. We're going to do this for like 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I got some other things that I want to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I said, with Deron Bland and Micah Parsons, those guys had very, very good year, a good year this year. But with Micah Parsons, he got hurt towards like the last 6 games of the season, but you got to bring in more guys. You have to bring in more dogs so you can have a complete defense so we can take that next step. So this leads me to My man LVE. LVE is going to be he's a free agent this year, and he was drafted by us in the first year. This player just balled out, but when you get to year 2, when you get to year 3, get to year 4, you had stinger issues. A lot of things was going on with him, but when you get to year 5, that's when you sign a 1-year contract that you were upset about. You go out there and ball out and have one of your best seasons of your career. He was the green dot guy. He was the leader on the defense. When he got injured, everybody felt it. When he was balling, everybody knew it. This is a player that we're going to have to figure out if we're going to keep. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be this guy. I don't know which direction that they're going to go. But at the same time, with LVE, he did have a good year. I like what he did. And just got to clean a few things up, stay healthy, and we'll see how it shakes. But we don't know how much the contract's going to be. Said Dallas Cowboys for life. What's good? What's good? What's going on? What is good with y'all? What is good? He said, what's the next step? Get rid of Zeke. I don't want to get rid of Zeke, man. Don't get rid of Zeke. Just give Zeke a pay cut. Zeke needs a pay cut, and we have to figure out if we're going to sign Tony Pollard. Okay, that's the thing. I'm not sure if we're going to franchise tag him, but we have to figure this out because he did have a very, very good year, and this guy was super, super electric, man. So a lot of people are saying like, yeah, we mopped out, we lost in the playoffs and stuff like that. But a lot of these players this year had a very, very good year, man. And we got to give them their flowers at the end of the day. So like I said, with Micah Parsons, what's his name? Micah Parsons, Deron Bland, and LVE, those are going to be the guys. Hopefully we can be able to sign LVE. We'll see. But we have to have those guys because those are three top three players on the team, and they can get it done, man. That's what you need. So yeah, man. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Shout out to y'all though, man. He said, how y'all feel about y'all new offensive coordinator? Yeah, he's good. He's pretty good. The thing is with him, they run the ball a lot in his scheme, and we know that Mike McCarthy, he wants to run the ball. So reach blocks, being very, very physical. If you look back and see Chris Carson and Russell Wilson, when Russell Wilson was actually balling, he was doing pretty good. At that time, they were running the ball a lot. So we have to get back to that and getting back to that physical ball back when we had DeMarco Murray, that type of ball. Zeke Elliott at the very beginning of his career, we have to get back to that because if you can get to that, then everything opens for the offense. Screens, deep routes, everything fades, and it makes it better for Dak Prescott. It's going to be very, very important. But shout out to y'all though. But my man said, Deron Bland. Deron Bland, my man mentioned Deron Bland. Let me see if I got Deron Bland on here. Deron Bland is something. I don't got him on here today, but it is what it is. But Deron Bland is something else. He's one of the guys that I really want in free agency. They say that every season, and then you know the rest. I know, but look, at the end of the day, brother, we know that we have to step up when it really matters most. There's no delusional fan over here. I keep it very, very real when it comes to me. So they got to step up. We got the guys, and we'll see if they can get it done. Shout out to y'all though, man. What's good? What's good? She said, I am blessed. I am blessed. Let's see. What else we got? He said, why Bland? I like Bland, bro. I like Deron Bland. Deron Bland because he has a high IQ. Very, very physical. Very, very physical, man. He said, we're going to keep Pollard. If not, we're going to have a problem. Yeah, I think we'll keep him, though. I think we'll be able to keep Tony Pollard, but it just depends on the money. But I think we're going to franchise tag him. That's what we should do. My man said, I like Bland a lot. Shout out to y'all, though. What's going on? But, yeah, so those three guys, I just wanted to break that down. And now I just want to get into this draft, okay? So I do want to get in the draft. Let's see, man, because I had to do some homework on a few players, too, as well. Let's see. Cornerback position. Let me see what I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Jalen Hyatt. I showed y'all that last time. The wide receiver. Let me see. Where is he? All right. Joey Porter. Joey Porter, man. Let me see, man. I think I got my little list of things about him. 6'2", weighing in at 195 pounds. You're a physical player, rare size, Gumby stretch arms, very instinctive, and he looks like a younger version of Xavier Rhodes. Has the size and athletic ability to thrive in Dan Quinn's scheme. So it said Dan Quinn loves a big corners. Trayvon Diggs, Brandon Browner, Richard Sherman. Those are all the guys that was running in Seattle. So they want size like Trayvon Diggs. And the thing is about him, he has NFL bloodlines. That is very, very important. When you're having NFL bloodlines, you go get those players. Okay? Trayvon Diggs, Stephon Diggs. Shout out to them. Montgomery Village, they from my area. If you see guys like this, you go get these guys. The Bosa brothers. Anybody with DNA of the NFL, you go get those guys. Asante Samuels Jr. and Senior, his father, you go get those guys. We picked Kelvin Joseph over him, but this guy is really, truly a beast, and we should have picked this guy up. Like, it was crazy. The Watt brothers. The Watt brothers, man, look like they're about to go fishing or something. You have to find, if you know that there is NFL DNA within that, within the family or something, you go get those guys. You go get those guys. Straight up, man. Joey Porter, man, it's going to be good to see how it all shakes out with him. Very physical. He's a very, very long player. He's a big-time impact player. So if we can be able to get him, that'll be fireworks. That'll definitely be fireworks. Shout out to y'all, though, man. What's good? What's good, man? Who we got in here? What's good, Jazz? What's good, Jazz? Shout out to you, Jazz. He said, hey, you said, Dak, please sign him for 10 more years. Hey, look, man, they're going to extend him. But sometimes the extension can be like 2 years, though. It can be like 2 years. Let's see. Who else we got in here? Let's see. Who else? He said franchising TP20. Yeah, I think that's going to be the case, bro. He said, I like Bland a lot. Yeah, me too. What's up, bro? What's going on? Shout out to y'all. What's good? What's good? Let's see who we got on the YouTube side. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Let me see. So, okay. So Joey Porter. So that'll be a good pick up if we can be able to get him. So we'll see. We'll see. Who else we got on here today? Keely Ringo. Let me see. Let me check my notes on Keely Ringo, because he's another guy that's like Xavier Rhodes. He's one of those lanky type of corners, and he knows how to turn his hips very, very well. Very physical and stingy at the line of scrimmage. Has that dog mentality and does not shy away from contact. Say, okay, let's see. What else up here? Elite. Okay, elite at track and field and football. Yep. And he's a first-round talent. So if we can be able to get a player like him, that'll be fireworks too. You said, can we draft a wide receiver? Yeah, we can draft a wide receiver. I mean, you do have guys like Jordan Addison. You do have guys like Jalen Hyatt, all those guys. So we'll see. But are we going to go get Odell Beckham? Are we going to sign T.Y. Hilton? I'm not sure. But we need guys to be able to create space and get open. It is very, very important. Very, very important. Let's see. Do you think Pollard will hold up if they want to run the ball more? Yeah, I mean, I think but the thing is with him, you don't want to give him the ball way too many times. If anything, he should touch the ball like 15 to like 17 times. You don't want to be giving it to him like 25 times, because like I said, like he is like Felix Jones. He's a better version of Felix Jones. So you don't want to really beat his body up, but we'll see. But you have to be smart with him. You got to be smart. Thank y'all so much for the follows, man. I appreciate y'all. What is good? What is good? Happy Friday to everybody. What's good, Jazz? Shout out to you, Jazz. What's up, Jazz? I got you on a big board today. What's good? What's good? Shout out to the wifey, Jazz. What's going on? He said, yeah, you need to go get Aaron Rodgers, period. There's your ring. Nah, we ain't going to go get no Aaron Rodgers, bro. We're not getting Aaron Rodgers. Dak Prescott is the guy. He is the guy for us, but you have to build around him. We got to get the wide receivers in there. We got to get everybody in there. Noah Brown, all those guys, they're pretty good, but they're not good enough. They're good enough to look good in training camp, but they have to take that next step when it really matters. Wide receivers, they're going to have to take the top off the defense, all of that, because that's what brings the best out of Dak Prescott. He said, thoughts on Dan Quinn. deciding to stay. We needed that. Yeah, I was talking about that at the very, very beginning. Yeah, Dan Quinn is very, very important for this defense from every single level. They believe in him, and you don't want to mess that up. You want to keep that chemistry there, keep bringing in top-notch players and see how it all plays. But he's the man. He's definitely the man. He said, you already know, big Cowboys in the building. Yeah, you already know. What's up, man? Shout out to you. What's good? What's good? Happy Friday, man. Let's see. All right. So let me see what else we got going on here. Who else did I have? Okay, so I got Ringo. We got Ringo. We got the Porter, Joey Porter, and then we got Trenton Simpson. Trenton Simpson is a guy I was talking about LVE a little bit earlier. If he doesn't sign, if Anthony Barr does not sign, this dude right here is everywhere on the field. 6'3", 240 pounds. Trenton Simpson's coming out of Clemson. Hey, he played against big competition. He is a wrecking ball, and you can line him up at the wheel. I've seen him rush the passer. I've seen him do a lot, man, blitzing from the A and B gaps. That's what you need, because with Dan Quinn, you're going to want to keep your front seven intact. You got to have those guys blowing stuff up from the defensive line, linebackers, all of that, man. You want all those guys ready to go. So if you have Trenton Simpson, he can be able to make an impact and change things in Dallas. Shout out to y'all, though, man. What's good? What's good? I had to do a little bit of runs on these college players, watching a lot of low lights and highlights and all that stuff. So it's been real good. It's been real good. He said Dak is not accurate with his throws or his reading coverage. When are people going to hold him accountable? Dak, man, like I said, man, Dak is fine. He is fine, but he cannot be turning the ball over. He has not done this before. So just getting back to what he does, running the ball, continue to run the ball. Hopefully with Brian Schottenheimer, they can just do that, and Mike McCarthy can be able to orchestrate this offense and get this thing going. But it's hard to find quarterbacks, man. Let's see. Shout out to y'all, though, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. What is going on? What is going on? But yeah, man. Oh yeah, okay. I got Deron Payne. There you go. There you go. Like I said, man, this is one of the guys that I really, really want coming in free agency this year. If you want to go get a guy like him, you might have to spend a lot of money. But we know that if we do get him, it changes everything. Osa Odigizua, Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, all of these guys, man, will be able to make a big impact because of him. Because when you're plugging A and B gaps, that allows your linebackers to roam. It is everything. It is everything. So if we can get him, I'm gonna be doing backflips, man. So they said Jerry Jones will not see another ship. Nah, chill, man, chill. Come on, man. We gotta get him one more, man. Shout out to you, though. It said, yeah, man. It said Niners. Nah, man. Y'all Niners, y'all lost. The Niners lost, man. The Niners lost. Let's see. All right. So, but yeah, man, like I said, with Will McClay, right? Will McClay is a guy that brings in Jake Ferguson. Who else? Tyler Smith, Damone Clark, Sam Williams, Micah Parsons, all of these guys, Osa Odigizua, they're bringing in dogs, but you have to mix those dogs and you have to go get impact players in free agency. That's the difference when it comes down to the Dallas Cowboys. You have to mix those guys that we drafted and bring in like 2 or 3 veterans that are top dogs and have them come in just like how Deion Sanders did it, just like how Charles Haley's did it. You got to bring those guys in that make an impact, and that's how you get the championships, man. That's how you do it. Let's see. Cowboys for life. What's good? What's good with you? Who we got in on the YouTube side, man? What's good, y'all? What's good, Jazz? Shout out to you, Jazz. What's good? Let's see. Cowboys for life. You already know. So let's see what else we got. For today? Anybody can call in too. Y'all can call in. I'll take a couple calls too if anybody want to call in. So let's see. Odell Beckham, man. Odell Beckham. That's spicy. But Odell Beckham, I'm telling you right now, if we can be able to get him, if he stays healthy, if everything checks out the box, then, and if he still has that skill set that he had in the Super Bowl, that is fire. But it's going to come down to the money. Don't know how much he wants, but at the same time, if we can bring him in, it helps out Dak. It helps out Dak. Shout out to you, though. Shout out to you. Let's see. He said, Ready Red. What's good, Ready Red? Shout out to you, Ready Red. What's going on, baby? What's good, man? Happy Friday to you, man. Just coming in here, talking big Cowboys football, man. He said, move Joseph to safety, man. Joseph, I don't really trust Joseph. Joseph got to go out there and prove it. Joseph got to go out there and prove it. He had his opportunity, but it seemed like every time he got out there, something was always going on. He has the skill set. He has the speed. He's physical, but it's mental with him. It is all mental with him. So I think this is year 3 for him. Yeah, year 3. He had a crazy offseason last year, but we'll see. We'll see. But cornerback is very, very important. We got to bring these guys in. I don't know if my man Ready Red was in here, but Kaylee Ringo, man, I was talking about him earlier. He is going to be he's going to be a very, very good player. Joy Porter, you know what I'm saying? This dude right here, I've liked him for the longest. He is a very good player as well. He said, move Joseph to safety time. Yep. Let's see. Let me see. He said, I've been leaving OBJ messages on his YouTube channel. Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Yeah, because we know if we get a player like him, it can change up so much. You can be able to take the top off the defense. You can be able to run the ball and do everything that we need to do. Mike McCarthy, that's what you need. You have to have wide receivers to be able to create space. He said, King Lakers, chill, King Lakers, man, chill, man. Let's see. Time to Jetson Zeke for picks and cash. Time to Jetson. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, but we can't give up Zeke, man. But he has to take a pay cut. That's the thing. If he takes a pay cut, then we'll be fine. But we have to get better in other areas. You got to. Defensive line is good, though. Osa Odigizua, Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, Dorrance Armstrong, all those guys were doing very good. For like the first 11 or 12 games of the season, those dudes were going crazy. The last like 6 games of the season, Micah Parsons got hurt, and it kind of slowed down for us, but we have the guys out there. And he said, go Chiefs. My wife's a Chiefs fan. Shout out to you, Jazz, if you're still in here. Shout out to you. He said he likes the city, so that's a good thing. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, he likes the city, and if he does come in, that's going to be big. But like I said on my last stream, if we can be able to get a guy like Daron Payne, that is the guy that I want first before anything. And guys like Jalen Hyatt, guys like Jordan Addison are wide receivers that's coming out this year in the first round. We can be able to grab one of those guys. So we'll see. We'll see. Let me see. I think I have. Let's see. Let me see. Bijan. Yeah, Bijan Robinson. Yeah, Bijan Robinson's big. A lot of people want to get running back, y'all. A lot of people want to get running back, but I don't know if I'm going that direction. He said that defensive line needs to be even stronger. You definitely want it to be stronger. If you find a player, if there's another player at the defensive line that you can get in the draft, go pick them up, man, because you can never have too many defensive linemen. He said we need help on the defensive line. We were giving up too many run yards. Yeah, the problem was the one technique, though. The one technique, we got to make sure. I do like Jonathan Hankins. I don't know if he's going to be what is this year. I think he just signed a 1-year deal, but we need those guys to plug A and B gaps. DeMarcus Lawrence and the other defensive end on the other side, you're going to have to set the edge, and that allows your linebackers to roam. That is very, very important. It's the basic things when stopping the run. But the thing is, when we got to the playoffs, we were doing very, very good. We were smacking C-Mac. We were smacking Debo. They were doing good. They were playing disciplined ball, but we just did not do enough on offense. He said, who you taking in the Super Bowl? Man, it's 50-50, man. It's 50-50. Whoever got the ball last is going to win, I think. He said Robinson won't be there when we pick. He said Robinson. Yeah, he might. We might. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. We need another wide receiver. Yeah, we definitely need another wide receiver. We need another wide receiver. And Jordan Addison could be the guy. And we'll see. We'll see. And Jalen Hyatt, he's another one too as well. So those guys create separation, big time players, man. So you definitely need guys like that to help out Dak Prescott. Let's see. He said I'll any one of those first corners or Ika, the big defensive tackle from Baylor, or Hyatt. But the thing is, with the big defensive tackle from Baylor, can he play the 3 technique though? Ready, Red. That's the thing, because if you're picking him up in the first round, they can't just be a 1 technique. You know what I'm saying? He said, and yes, I would take Ika over Hyatt at 26. Yeah, I gotta run some highlights on him, because I've been breaking these little players down one by one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to like study him and see how it is with everybody. So many players, so I'm trying to do like 3 or 4 each live stream. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, with the Baylor defensive tackle, if he's playing, if he's okay, you say yeah, he better at a pass rush. That's good. That's good, bro. That's good, because the thing is, with 1 techniques, you can find them in the 4th round, you can find them in the 5th round, and stuff like that. Those be the trash can guys. You know what I'm saying? That Brian Broaddus and all them talk about the trash can guys. But the 3 technique, if he's rushing the passer as well at Baylor, then he probably that dude. So I'm definitely gonna check him out and see, bro. Shout out to you though, brother. Shout out to you. So he said, in your opinion, is Dak the guy to get Dallas to the Super Bowl? Dak definitely is the guy to get us to the Super Bowl, man. But you have to build around him. You have to build around Dak Prescott. I can't stress it enough. That's just what it is. Will McClay, they're going to have to figure this out. All of them. The tight end is there. Dalton Schultz. You got the offensive line. And shout out to Tyler Smith for being a rookie and really taking that next step. Very, very good offensive lineman who plays guard as well. Tyler Biadasz, he did good this year. At first, like the first couple of years, I was a little funny about Tyler Biadasz, like that first year, but it takes time for rookies and stuff like that. But he did make the Pro Bowl, I guess the Pro Bowl, whatever they call it nowadays. But and he did good. Shout out to you though, man. Seth, thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Happy Friday to everybody, man. Just coming in here, just seeing what was good. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me get this off real quick. My bad. So yeah, let's see. He said Hurts a rookie. Hurts ain't no rookie. He said Eagles fly. That game is going to be good. It's going to be good. I wouldn't bet on that game, because you really don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, with them, all I know is that game is going to be a high scoring game, and whoever has the ball last is going to win that game. Because it's hard to stop Mahomes. My wife is a Chiefs fan, and if I say that the Eagles was going to win, she's going to lose her mind, y'all. She's going to lose her mind. Let's see. What's up, Kenzie? What's going on, bro? Kenzie Bands, what's good with you? He said, did you hear what Stefon Diggs say? I'm talking about the one on the Bills. Nah, I ain't even hear it, bro. I ain't even hear it. What'd he say? He said 6'4", 358 pounds in the middle. You talking about the guy from Baylor? Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing a breakdown on him, bro. If he's one of those, I'm definitely doing a breakdown. Make sure y'all check out my breakdowns, man. My breakdowns be fire. Let's see. He said OBJ coming to Dallas. And we'll see, Roderick. What's going on? Shout out to you. Let's see. All right, let me get somebody on. I think my boy, I got Androids on. Let me see. I got a caller. Let me see. See what you talking about. Hopefully, YouTube so I can hear. Hold on. Can you hear me, bro? Yo. Yeah, what's going on, brother? I can hear you now. What's good? You kind of breaking up, bro. You might want to call back. Yeah, he breaking up. Call back, bro. Yeah, he breaking up. Let me see. All right, so he said now, what Diggs brother say? That's what I'm saying. Let me pin him up here. Hey, bro, you just said did you hear Stefon Diggs say what Stefon Diggs say? I'm talking about the one on the Bills. What did he say, bro? Let us know, because I'm curious. He said we need Odell, but who's going to pass it to him? It's going to be Dak Prescott. But like I said, man, Dak Prescott is going to have to step up when it matters. That's the thing. Like I didn't like sometimes you just got to throw it out of bounds. Just throw the ball out of bounds. Live to fight another down. Run the ball. Hit Dalton Schultz. He's one of the guys that I'm really impressed with him, because I mean, he knows how to get open. He knows how to block. That's one of the guys you got to keep, but it just depends on the money. That's the only thing when it comes down to Dalton Schultz. But you do have Peyton Hendershot. You do have Jake Ferguson. Those guys are good as well. So having a three-headed monster at tight end, you can run all types of 21 personnel. You can flex with those guys, man. So he said, give me Stephon Diggs. Yeah, Stephon Diggs good, but I don't know what he said. I guess my man came in here and rolled out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't comment yet, so it is what it is. But shout out to y'all, though. Shout out to y'all. Let me see. Let me see what else I got. Let me see what else I got for the day. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, man. CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup. CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup is going to be huge this year if they got to get it together. Michael Gallup is going to have to get open. Hopefully he gets over his injury that he had. He's a good wide receiver. I do like him, and I see a lot of Michael Irvin when it comes down to Michael Gallup because he's a guy that sets the tone. Even if he know he about to get hit, he knows how to make those big boy catches, and that type of stuff changes games. So if we can get back to that, if Michael Gallup just get back healthy, we'll be fine. But you cannot get comfortable with it. Noah Brown is not good enough. Okay, he's not good enough, and you have to bring in better talent to make everybody uncomfortable because that's what you got to do in the NFL at the end of the day. That's just what it is. Quarterback position, bringing another quarterback. So that's just, how you're supposed to go about it. He says Schultz can bounce, but Schultz can bounce with Kellen Moore. You don't like Schultz, bro? Yeah, I actually like Schultz, but it just depends on how much money he wants. If he wants too much money, then I don't know. Like I'm not trying to give him too much bread, but he's a good player. He's a good player. He said, what do you think about Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry for the Titans? I like Derrick Henry. I like Derrick Henry a lot, but Ryan Tannehill, he's going to have to step up. He's going to have to step up. But, Derrick Henry, he balls out. Not having A.J. Brown was huge because A.J. Brown was a guy that with his presence alone, it was always two safeties deep. You couldn't really stack the box too much on Derrick Henry. They did, but you have to respect A.J. Brown. And that's part of the reason why Miles Sanders is doing so good this year, well, with the Eagles, because A.J. Brown, he can take the top off the defense, all of that. So Derrick Henry's a good player, but Ryan Tannehill, he definitely got to step up when it really matters. He said it's hard to say, but look it up. He said it's hard to say, but look it up. All right, I got to check, bro. See what you're talking about. Yeah. He said, I do, but not for a big payday. Yeah. But big payday, you don't want to be spending too much money because we got to get better elsewhere. Hey, Goat, what's good, bro? Shout out to you. He said, what's good, brother? And I see you. What's up, bro? Shout out to you, man. We on a live stream. You already know, man. Brother just got monetized. Man, shout out to everybody. Cowboys Nation. Thank y'all so much. Without y'all, man, this would not work, man. Thank you, man. Still waiting on my first super chat, man. We definitely going to get that. We already know what it is, man. We put work in this, man. Straight up, man. Everybody, all the content creators, all those guys, I always watch those guys, and yeah, man, got my little different flavor on this side of town, man. We having fun with it, man. So shout out to all the content creators, all the fans out here, man. Everybody that support the Cowboys, man. Thank y'all so much, man. He said, who you got on Sunday? Everybody keep on asking me who I got on Sunday, man. Whoever got the ball last, bro. He said, Jerry should have got AJ Brown before Eagles. I wanted them bad. Bro. All right, I'm gonna try to put you on again. I don't know. It ain't worked last time. Let me see. Let's see. I don't know if it went through or not. Let's see if he get on. He said, oh, word. Keep it up, Great King. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. He said spread or pop bets. What you doing? Man, I don't know. I'll probably do a FanDuel. What's good, bro? Can you hear me, man? You having bad service, bro. You having bad service, man. Just come to YouTube. Come to YouTube, bro. I can't hear you, man. All right. Yeah, I can't hear, cuz. You there? I ain't picking up to you no more, cuz. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. All right. So he said, let me get back to work. Yeah, all right, bro. I'll talk to you, man. But yeah, man, as far as the spread and stuff like that, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. FanDuel, I'll be doing FanDuel, and I'll be making some money. I'll be making some money, So I'm gonna check it out later on today. Definitely check it out. He said Dick said he wants to join his brother on the Cowboys. Oh yeah, what's up, AEU? What's going on? Is that what it is? Ready Red? Somebody said Dick said he wanted he wanted to join his brother on the Cowboys. That'd be crazy. That'd be very crazy if that happens. I mean, if you do have a player like him, man, with CD Lamb, that's fireworks. That is fireworks. You want stuff like that out of a player. If you want him, because with him, he played for Montgomery Village, right? And that's a little league team around where I live at. So a lot of guys I went to school with coached him, and they coached Trayvon Diggs. So if you bring those guys, they probably Cowboys fans, both of them. So it's crazy, but we'll see. We'll see, man. Free agency is always crazy. I'm gonna say Philly. He said, "Yes, sir. What's good, AEU? Shout out to you, man." He said, "Still not win a playoff game." We did win a playoff game. We stepped up in against Brady, but we did not step up against the 49ers. Not step up. So let me see if I got anything else to show, man. Let's see. But yeah, Trenton Simpson, Joey Porter. Joey Porter is a guy that I really, really want. I'm telling you right now, if we get him, I am going to be so happy because you want to be able to pair a guy like him with Trayvon Diggs. He has that size and Dan Quinn wants out of a cornerback. That's what you want. And when you have your dad played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, you played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and that's what you want. Okay, you don't want to miss out on these guys. The Diggs brothers, those guys that's the DNA. That's the DNA that you want. Okay, just like I said, Asante Samuels, Jr. and Senior. Asante Samuels Jr., that's the guy you want. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is at the end of the day. If they got DNA, you pick guys up like that. I like them a lot, man. I like them a lot. He said Diggs and Ramsey would be perfect, man. Ramsey might cost a lot of money, man. He might cost a lot of money. Let's see. He said, yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, man. So I think that's it. I think that's it for today. Just wanted to come in for a little bit, man. Just talk a little bit with y'all. Let's see what else we got in here. All right, head coach. He said, okay, I think we're good. All right. Let's see. All right, cool. But yeah, man, like I was saying, with Will McClay, if he can just keep bringing in these guys, it's going to be fireworks. Offense, defense, and special teams wins championships. We got to clean it up with the kicker position, and that's going to be very important. If we draft a guy, I don't know how they're going to play it out with that, but offense, defense, and special teams wins championships. We got to run the ball. We got to be basic with everything. Defense is going to have to play clean ball, tackle well, turnovers, everything, man. If we're going to get to that next step to get the championships, we got the guys, but we need a couple of more guys, and we'll see how it plays, man. We'll see, man. Let's see what else we got. He said Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Yeah, y'all deep in here, man. He said gotta have better vision next season on kick return. You talking about KT as Turpin? Yeah, because he went to the Pro Bowl this year, but the Pro Bowl is so funny, man. It's like what, two-hand touch flag football. But he's a good player, but he didn't really I don't think he didn't score this year. He didn't score this year, but he was making some splash plays, and he is very athletic. But I don't know. Got to step up. He said he shouldn't have gone. Yeah, we'll see. But this was his first year, so he does have the talent. Let's see. Let me see. I think we're good. Yeah, man. But like I said, with Zeke Elliott is going to be very important for this team. But taking a pay cut is very important because I think he is 16 million that's due for this year with him. So he's not getting that. If anything, he might be like a 7 million, 8 million type of running back. So that's good enough. He said, what is there to even talk about? We talking ball. He said Cowboys was my team all through my teams back then. Yeah, but Cowboys got to be your team all the time, man. Got to be your team all the time. You can't be switching up, man. Ever. You cannot do that. That's the thing about that bandwagon fans. Like, if y'all going to be bandwagon fans, Don't be a fan at all. It got to be Dallas Cowboys for life through and through. It cannot change. It cannot change. Shout out to you though. He said, "Hats tough." Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Dallas Cowboys for life. You know it. You know it. He said, "Cowboys, nah, chill, thick and fit. Chill. You gotta chill." He said, "Who do you bring back on the defensive line?" He said, "Who do we bring back on the defensive line?" Well, everybody. I think everybody is coming back. Everybody is coming back. I think Dante Fowler. Dante Fowler, he started off good, but I'm not sure if we're going to keep him. But it was, I mean, everybody, Oso Odigizua, Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, he's going to have to step up when it really matters. That's my thing about DeMarcus Lawrence. If you're getting paid $100 million, $100 million, that's a lot of money. If you're getting paid that bag, you got to step up. You got to step up when it really matters. That's the thing when it comes down to DeMarcus Lawrence. It's very important. Said, because I live in Kansas City, when I grew up, had to rep home. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. He said, let's see. I think that's it, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, I think that's it for today, man. So we had to chop it up a little bit, man. Go through a couple of the defensive players, go through a couple of the NFL drafted of the players that's coming in the draft this year. It's going to be fireworks, man. We're going to continue to keep on looking at everything, all the players from free agency to college, all of that, man. And we're going to do dynamic breakdowns. That's what we do. That's my main thing. When I create, it takes me some time. It takes me about 10 hours to make something, but at the same time, once I finish it, it's a masterpiece, man. So we're going to keep on bringing out good work, man. And happy Friday to everybody, man. You already know what it is, man. I'll talk to y'all soon, y'all. Gone.